Hi and welcome to your upper body strength and ab workout. You have roughly 30 minutes. We're going to start with your fives. So you have 5 push-ups. Let's get them done. 5 push-ups. You'll then move into your inverted row, straight into 5 of your Arnold press. From there, 5 hammer curls, 5 overhead tricep extensions, 5 single arm lateral raise each arm, and then you're right back to all those exercises again for 8. We're now into that inverted row. Right, you're going to move from your row into your Arnold press. So we're standing, feet shoulder width apart, palms facing in, and you're going to twist the arms to move them up and overhead. There's 5 of these. Make sure that you've got that slight tilt in the pelvis and you're squeezing together on the rib cage to stay nice and firm in the centre when you do these. We're going to move from that into your hammer curl. The hammer curl, you've got the 2 dumbbells in your hands. The palms are facing in the way and you're just going to hammer up. This is not a bicep curl with the palms facing up. The palms are facing into the side of the body. You're going to lock nice and tight on that rib cage as well. You're going to keep those elbows in tight to the side and you're just going to bring those biceps up to the side. You've got 5 of these. Use this as your round to get used to all of the exercises. There's plenty more of them to come. Moving on from there into your tricep overhead extension. So picking up your heavier weight this time. Bring it all the way up. And that weight's just going to come back down and you're going to use those triceps to push that weight up again. Every time you push that weight up, instead of pushing out on that belly, you're locking that rib cage and you're pulling your belly button in towards the spine. Next one, you're in a single leg, so bring one foot behind you, balance on the one leg, and you're then going to lift that weight up to the side. 5 of these on each side. The focus here is pushing down into the foot that's on the ground and locking nice and tight on the ribs. You really do need to use your core strength here to keep yourself nice and steady, and you will see that I do topple over every now and again. Your first round done, so that was your 5. We're going to take a break here. I'll cue you in at the start of the second round. You're going to do all of those same exercises again, but you're going to do 8 reps this time. After the 8 reps, we'll move into 10 reps, and then you come back down again with your 8 reps, back into your 5 reps before we move into your ab circuit. Right, so here we go, get ready. You've got your 8 push-ups. Okay, hopefully you've finished all of the 8s. Take a break here. We're moving into the 10s next. I'm leaving you to do these in your own time. Make sure that you watch that introductory video that we've got. So we're doing the same exercises again, but there's 10 reps of each of these. So just work through the 10 reps yourself. Pause the video if you need to before we move into the next set. So it's 10 push-ups, 10 inverted row, 10 of the Arnold shoulder presses, 10 hammer curl, 10 overhead tricep extension, and 10 of the single arm lateral raise on each side, balancing on one leg when you do these. So when you're ready, just get started with your 10 push-ups. I'll cue you in when we get to the next lot of 8s. Okay, that was the hardest bit done. That was the 10s. So take a break here. Not a long break. We're going back down again, so it should just get easier and easier from now. You're moving into your 8 section this time. So that's 8 push-ups, 8 rows, 8 Arnold press, 8 hammer curl, 8 overhead extension, 8 single arm lateral raise with that funky little one leg balance that goes in there. And I bet as you're blowing it now, you're going to find the balance tougher. You have to breathe. Push the standing foot into the ground, locking nice and tight on that pelvis, pulling together on your rib cage, pulling that belly button in towards the spine to steady yourself. Right, let's get these done. You've got your 8 push-ups. this is it. We're coming into the last round of these now. It's your 5s, so it's the same exercises again. 5 reps. Stop the video if you need to, or just follow along with me. We have got 5 push-ups, 5 row, 5 Arnold press, 5 hammer curl, 5 overhead tricep extension, and 5 of the single arm lateral raise on each side with the 1 leg balance. And then after that, there's a tiny little break and we're moving into a short ab circuit, and you are then going to be done. So you really are so close to being done. I really want you to push this here, locking in tight on that ab, on your core, sorry. Really focus on that more than anything else. That's what's going to get you through all of these moves. And breathe, keep breathing, drink water. Are you ready? Let's get the last lot done of 5s. And that should be the last one done for you. Take a big break here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Told you it was going to be easy. You might be a little bit sweaty. You might be breathing quite hard too, but that's okay. Nice work. Glad you got that done. That's that one busted through for this week. Now we are going to do a short ab circuit, but I do want you to breathe now. Get your breath back before we do move into the abs, because the ab work really will be that case of holding in nice and tight again, and you need to be able to breathe properly to do that. So drink water if you need to. Nice big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Oops, I just realised that I forgot one of the exercises in that last circuit. That was really naughty of me. Right, here's the funny thing. I actually didn't forget to put the hammer curls in. and I'm about to do them in the video, but that's okay. You can just ignore them, or you can do an extra 5 bicep curls if you like. It's too difficult at this stage for me to go back and chop bits out of the video, so I'm just going to leave in this extra 5 bicep curls. This is the difference between having a bicep and not having a bicep, so it's up to you whether you do them or not. Okay, go grab yourself a mat. We're now going to head down onto the floor, onto the ground, wherever you're at, and we have a very short ab circuit. Start by picking up one of your dumbbells. You're going to stand up straight, feet together, tilt the pelvis, lock the rib cage, as I always tell you, put the belly button in towards the spine. You're going to take one of those dumbbells and it's going to come down to your side, and you're just going to bend over to the side, keeping the body upright when you do that. From there, you'll come down onto the ground into a plank position for a plank pull through. So here we go, standing up straight, dumbbell down at the side, and you're just going to bend over. So bend all the way over and coming all the way back with a slight tilt, all the way over, and just keep going with these. You have 12 on each side.
All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. My Nintendo.
Switch the weight over, and you've got 12 on the other side. So same again, standing upright, and you're going to squeeze when you come back up again. So there's a slight squeeze on the other side. You bring it all the way down, and then you use the obliques on the opposite side to bring you all the way back up again. Now that you're done there, you're going to come down into your plank position with a weight in the centre of you. So in that plank, you can do this down on your elbows as well. The weight sits in the centre, and then basically what you're going to do is you're going to pull that weight from one side to the other and then switch arms. So you're alternating pulling that weight over from one side to the other. The goal is to get in 24 of these, so 12 on each side, but just keep going and do as many as you can. When you come down, and if you have to come down and relax out of this, then just stop there and move into the next exercise. As I said, the goal is to get 24 in.
All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. Over my Nintendo. Over my Nintendo. All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. My Nintendo.
feet are going to come together this time, and you're just going to dip from side to side. The goal is to get in another 24 of these, but just stay until you can't do any more. So if you have to come down before the 24, just stop there and we move into the next exercise. Coming down on your back next into a tabletop position, and this is going to be a simple legs forward touch. It is super important that every time you bring those legs forward to touch the ground, that you press that lower back into the mat and push your belly button down to your spine, which is on the mat. You must lock the abs super tight and push the back into the floor. If your back's coming up or there's any lower back here, you can push your hands underneath your backside to support yourself. So that's 2, 3, 4. Every time I bring those legs down, I'm pulling that belly button in towards my spine. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, nope, 12. You're going to stay down on your back, this time lying down with the legs coming up to 90 degrees, and we're going to window wipe. So basically your legs are coming side to side but up in that 90 degrees. Same again with that lower back, pushing it down into the floor, locking nice and tight on your abs, and those legs are just going to come side to side. So that's 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, knees in towards your chest. Right, coming up onto your feet, and then we're going to repeat all of those exercises. You have your side bends, you have your plank pull through, you have your low plank side to sides, you have your tabletop toe touches, and then you have your windscreen wipers. Right, let's get those side bends done. Sides on that side bend. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Remembering to come slightly over when you get up. Squeezing on those obliques to get you back out of this. Keep going. Press down. Press down. Press down. Working those obliques. Keep going.
All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. Over my Nintendo.
Coming down into that plank for those pull throughs. So remember to lock nice and tight on those abs, no sinking. If you're sinking in the middle, then come down onto your elbows. If you're still sinking, then just stop and move on to the next exercise. We're trying to build your your core strength here, not cause you lower back problems. So any issues, any sinking, just come down. Other than that, lock nice and tight on the abs and pull through.
All I ever heard was was noise over my Nintendo.
Down in the back for the toe touches, so the legs are coming up to 90 degrees. You're pushing that lower back down into the mat, belly button push down too, and you're going to extend with those legs. Every time you push the legs forward, that's when you want to push down with the belly button onto the mat and squeeze in on both sides of your rib cage. Side to side on those window wipers, so when you're ready, lower back pushed into the floor again, legs at 90 degrees and bringing them side to side.
All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. All I ever heard was noise. All I ever.
And no, I didn't forget about them, I just got them out of sequence. You're coming into that low plank, your elbow plank, and then you're coming down side to side. This is your last exercise. Right, that's you done. That was a toughie. Make sure you're drinking your water. Nice little stretch out. Go for a 5-10 minute walk at the end of this, and I will see you back on the next workout, which should be a lower body one.
All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo.